the other beds out on the other side, the old beds.
Somebody said keep them flowers. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I'll check on it.
All right, we're good to go? All right. Call to meeting, the regular council meeting for the town of Evansville. May I have a roll call, please? Here?
Here.
Councilmember Daisha Edwards. Here. County Attorney Scott Moore. Here. Chief of Police Mike Thompson. Here. Fire Chief Leo Wilson. Here. Public Works Director Robert Llewellyn. Here. Town Clerk Janelle Underwood, listed citizens.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 1, the consent agenda. Approval of the minutes for the regular meeting, May 8th, 2023, and May 17th, 2023 work session. Approval of business licenses for Integrity Electric, Sky Construction, Skyline Construction, and TechPoint. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 2, ratify the mayor's signature on the Cedar Springs Wind 4 Impact Assistance Funds.
Mr. Mayor and Council, brought before you tonight is a memorandum of understanding between the Board of Commissioners of Congress County, Wyoming, the Board of Commissioners of Ventura County, Wyoming, the City of Douglas, Wyoming, the City of Casper, Wyoming, the Town of Evansville, Wyoming, the Town of Barnum, Wyoming, the Town of Glenrock, Wyoming, the City of Mills, Wyoming, and the Town of Golden Hills, Wyoming for impact assistance funds. Just asking for a motion to authorize or ratify, the mayor's signature for the Cedars 4 wind project. This is impact funds that the town would receive for the impact of that project. Brought before you tonight for approval.
Any questions? Do I have a motion to approve ratify the mayor's signature from the Cedar Springs Impact Funds?
Motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 3, ordinance number 4, 2023.
Mr. Mayor and Council, brought before you tonight is ordinance 4-2023. This is an ordinance providing for the amendment of the annual budget of the town of Evansville, Wyoming from July 1, 2022 through June 30th, 2023. Section 1, the following sums of money are anticipated as revenue for the general fund enterprise capital improvement fund, debt service, trust and agency fund, June 30th, 2023. For the general fund, the grand total is $8,191,238. Enterprise fund is $4,142,538. Capital improvement fund is $2,333,146. Section 2, there is hereby appropriated for expenditure from the general fund. The grand total is $4,363,725. Section 3, there is hereby appropriated for expenditure from the enterprise fund. Grand total is $1,548,411. Section 4, there is hereby appropriated for expenditure from the capital fund. The grand total is $303,495. Brought before you tonight on first reading.
Any questions on the budget amendment? Do I have a motion to approve ordinance number 4, 2023?
I'll motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item 4, ordinance number 5, 2023.
Mr. Mayor, Council, brought before you tonight is ordinance 5-2023. This is an ordinance appropriate amount of money necessary to defray all expenses and liabilities of the town of Evansville for fiscal year July 1, 2023 through June 30th, 2024. Section 1, the following sums of money are anticipated as revenue for the general fund, capital improvement fund, debt service fund, and trust and agency fund, June 30th, 2024. General fund, the grand total is $9,572,369. Enterprise fund, grand total is $4,185,068. Capital Improvement Fund grand totals $2,405,861. Section 2, there is hereby appropriated for expenditures from the general fund. Grand totals $4,723,247. Section 3, there is hereby appropriated for expenditure from the enterprise fund. The grand totals $1,600,965. Section 4, there is hereby appropriated for expenditure from the capital fund, $226,386. Brought before you tonight on first reading.
Any questions on the ordinance number 5? Do I have a motion to approve ordinance number 5, 2023?
All motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Ordinance number 5 passes. Item number 5, public comments. Do we have public comments this evening? Whatever you feel comfortable with.
So I was told this is the time to make a comment, and the comment actually has to do with the road that I heard you guys talking about in the back. Speed limit, and I've learned my lesson, is 20 this way. It's really easy to go 20 miles an hour because you've got houses on every side, and it's really, really easy. 20 on the other side, okay. But that big empty area, is it going to be 30 miles per hour on that road? It was 30, and going along the paved road, it felt like I was crawling. Now, when I got to the unpaved section, definitely felt good. Better to go 30, less, probably less. But 30 on that whole stretch of road, now that it's finished, are they going to keep it at 30, or would they consider, we've got 35 on VA Cemetery Road, 40 on Metro. Are they going to consider raising that instead of having 30 on that road?
I know it's been brought up. There has been some thoughts and discussion. I know the chief had brought up. I believe the chief sets those speed limits on the roads. Nothing has been determined at this point in time. I think we've actually been able to drive on it for completed now for a day. Yes, I think today it opened. No, I thought it was supposed to open today. Okay. Okay. So I think, Chief, correct me if I'm wrong on your feelings, but my thought is that was something we wanted to look at, but I think we wanted to get it open and get people on there before we made any decision. Does that about sum it up?
Also, ma'am, so only half the road will until never have Casper. So we take what Casper us one solid speed through there, if that makes sense. You don't want to one side of the road be one speed and the other.
That definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
And so we have to work with Casper, because Casper, do they have in areas like along Outer Drive? I know that changes and becomes,
So once the road's open,
Mhm.
we'll start addressing and looking at changing the speed. The other consideration also for the cemetery, they want to keep the speeds low because the cemetery stuff has part of the discussions. Yeah, so there's a lot of things.
Okay.
I guess long story short, it is something on our radar we want to look at, but no decisions have been made at this point in time yet.
Okay. And this might not be a question that can be answered, but when you're going speed limit, or if you go a few miles over because you're just not realizing that you've gone a few miles over, is there not that, and I tried not to do that, but when do I really need to be concerned and look down and like, oh no, and when can I say, whew, I'm good, I'm going 2 miles over, I'm okay, or am I not okay?
I would defer to the chief, but I'm not so sure that you're going to get a direct answer to that question.
You better go no more than this many, one of those answers.
So it's kind of a loaded question.
Okay.
I'll give you the best answer I can.
Thank you.
Statutorily, anything over the supposed to put speed limit is not by any officer. Now, each officer has their own discretionary. So, like, as the chief, I pretty much tell them if they're doing 5 over, I really want to see people stop. warnings up to like 8 over, and 10 over typically cited. Now, it doesn't take away off your discretion, because there can be more than just speeding going on, or, a lot of times solely out of, because there's some officers very black and white, so just how to control some of those guys are very black and white on traffic, because that's their specialty. Where municipalities and counties tend to be a little more lenient in certain. So to answer it, at 1 mile an hour, you can be stopped. In Evansville, probably not until you're getting 6 to 7 over, unless there's complaints and issues.
Suffice it to say, I think our official answer would be don't go over the
Yeah,
posted speed limit.
Right. Well, my stupid, what do you call it? The cruise control, you can't set it until it's 25. Of course, that one's not an issue because it's 30, so I'll be okay. But in some place you can't set it till you're 25. It's like, oh no, so, but thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for showing up. Other public comments this evening?
So I wanted to go ahead and give an update on the community garden and the 100-year celebration. So the community garden, our public works department has been working very diligent and very hard at building very beautiful community gardens. It's over on between Copper and 6th. In between 5th and 6th Long Copper. It's in that stretch, it's in the grassy area. And we just went ahead and picked up all of the plants and the seeds and all the things for the tomatoes and the soil and the casting. So we just picked all of that up last week. Robert, do you have an additional update on soil, fencing?
We're hoping to have everything ready for sale.
Wonderful. So we should be up and running in probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks. That is our goal direction and our plan. And then the 100-year celebration, the committee has been working very diligently to finalize all of the food trucks and the vendors. Musicians have already been confirmed. We're just tying up a couple of extra loose ends, and we should be good to go for June 24th from 2 to 9 p.m. at Reshaw Park.
Great. Thank you. I'm excited.
It should be good. It should be real good. What am I talking about? We've been planning for like a year. It's going to be fabulous.
Reshaw Park is the park down along the river
Oh, okay.
on the way up to Memorial Way. So great. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Any other public comments this evening? I will mention, I too stopped by and looked at the community garden boxes. Very nice. You guys did a great job. They're going to be really nice, and the accessibility for them. There's a lot of space there. So I think we'll have a lot of food for the citizens to grab this year. So the community garden, are you going to have a kickoff planting day?
We're currently in process of working through a couple of the last minute finalizations of that.
So I think we'll kind of reach out to everyone. Last year, I know we had a big day where everybody came and turned the dirt over, got everything planted, things like that. And then throughout the summer, we're always looking for the community to come help out and weed and keep things up together, because it truly is a community garden. So it's as good as the effort that everyone in the community puts into it. But I know last year we had quite a bit of vegetables ready at the end of the year. So it was very successful. And I think we're probably quadruple the square footage this year that we had last year. So I anticipate a really good harvest come fall. So thanks everybody for their hard work. So, all right. Any other public comments this evening? Public comments? All right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right, meeting adjourned at 7:15.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it.